ポケモンゲットだぜ。
Howdy parts, Milk Pones here, welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green version. Last time we made our way on the road to Viridian City over here to the Viridian Gym, the last gym leader, only to find out it was actually the leader of Team Rocket, Giovanni, as the 8th gym leader. As if the warp little spin tiles weren't evidence enough that Team Rocket was actually the 8th gym leader. Wahahaha, welcome to my hideout. Shall be so and... Wait, what is this phrasing? It shall be so until I can restore... What? What? Who phrased this? It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket? That's not... Alright, I don't know if anybody else is having a brain fart like me, but that sentence is really... What happened? What is going on with that word salad? But you have found me again. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. I mean, we've already beaten you twice now, bro. You really think you're gonna win this third time using only ground types and 5 Pokemon? And I'm gonna be real, man. They really nerfed him in this fight compared to the original games. He's definitely much more of a pushover in this game. And as per usual, if you just bring somebody that can use Surf, you pretty much win. So I'm not too worried about sweating it. And he's actually using his Ace Pokemon. I guess people call them Ace Pokemon now, which is like the gym leader's strongest Pokemon. And that's what they call them. So I don't know. Yeah, it was supposed to be a Rhydon in the original games, that level 50 Rhyhorn. And for some reason, they made it a Rhyhorn instead of a Rhydon. In the remakes, because they think we're dumb and we can't hit Surf. I mean, come on. Even if you're under-leveled, you pretty much win this fight. So, and they give you a million places to train. So, and if you watch the Giovanni episode of Pokemon Origins, Rhydon is the Pokemon he uses as his best one in that fight too, so... just makes no sense. And, it's cool on Pokemon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, spoilers for that game, you fight Giovanni again in the post-game. And he has a legendary Pokemon, I'll say that much. I'm sure you all know what it is. And yeah, this game, I mean, come on, man. And I hope you guys don't mind, but because Giovanni is such a pushover, I'm pretty much using the rest of this episode to do a little side questy stuff to increase our decks, so my apologies if you're not interested in that stuff. Ha, that was a truly intense fight. Was it? I just spammed Surf, bro. And I'm like the same level as you. Alright. Here's the Earth Badge. I should have given my Lapras the Amulet coin so I done goobered there. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Still get a decent amount of money. But it could have been double. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. And he gives us pretty much the best TM in the game, Earthquake. 100 power, 100 accuracy. So many Pokemon can use it. He made it when he ran the gym here far too long ago. And if we talk to him one more time, having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I've betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. And there he goes. The boss of Team Rocket gone. Defeated by a child. So I actually like the, in Pokemon Origins, I know I keep bringing it up, but, Red basically doesn't accept the badge, from Giovanni, so he gives up the title as the Team Rocket leader, and I like kind of how that, in order to make Red accept the badge, because Red doesn't want to accept it from the head of Team Rocket, he abandons the title in order for Red to take the badge. And I like that kind of contextual. I just like the way that's done better than more just like, well, I got beat by 2 kids, so I'm pieced. Now, what does Champ and the Megan have to say to us? Blow me away. Giovanni was the leader? You couldn't just walk back there and see for yourself, bro? Not that hard. And yeah, if we came here at first, it would be a question mark as the leader. But now it's revealed to be Giovanni, and our name is finally on there along with Blue's. So he's known this whole time that Team Rocket was the head of the Viridian Gym, and he just didn't say anything. Alright, so I'm gonna go organize my party for some evolution shenanigans. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use our Leaf Stone here to evolve Weepin' Bell into a Victory Bell. And as I've said before, I freaking love Victory Bell that James has in the anime. It's one of my favorite Pokemon in that show. He just adds a great little slapstick humor by eating him all the time. And that sprite looks kind of old school, man. I don't know. I know this is a 2004 game or whatever, but that's pretty old school. Use our other Leaf Stone for Execute. To become an Executor, literally just palm trees. And I think most people would like Execute from the anime episode where that magician has an Execute that evolves to Executor, and Ash's Charmander evolves into Charmeleon in that same episode. So I think most people like them from that. That's how I like them. Why I like, my introduction to that Pokemon mostly. I never really thought about it until then. It was just like, yeah, it's the Pokemon your rival has, whatever. I don't know. So now I'm actually gonna get ourselves a Nidoking. Speaking of Nidoking that I was mentioning last episode. Most broken character, Pokemon in the game. I don't know why I say character. Same thing. It's a character. Just, he's the king. I mean, what can you say? The Fonz. And get ourselves Nidoqueen as well. And I've witnessed the eating animation too much. So my apologies for that. And my apologies for just showing this whole animation and talking about it. I don't know what else to do. I'm totally not just dragging out the episode time. That's definitely not what's happening here. With that, we get ourselves 4 easy dex entries. Alright, so I've taken the liberty of cutting us over here to 2 Island to go ahead and fish for 2 Poliwhirl. I had a little bit of bad luck last time, but I just want to go ahead and grind this out. So we got 1. Let's hopefully just critical hit, false swipe, please. Dang it, I never get, oh no. But I guess this is a good opportunity to show off that you can actually use the Pokeflute to wake you up from paralysis. Or, did I really say paralysis? Obviously hypnosis. Dude, how am I so bad at saying the wrong thing constantly? I do that so much. Whatever. Freaking rain dance. It's just because, I don't know, man. My brain just farts every time I'm on live commentary. I swear, dude, you use the same part of your brain to play video games that you do to form sentences. It's the same part. It can't... It's like when you have, like, Google Chrome tabs, like 1 million of them, and your computer's just, like, dying because it's using up all the RAM. That's just what's happening right now to my brain. And, I don't know, I guess I should have never shit-talked Game Grumps as much as I do. This is a lot harder than it looks, talking and playing video games at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's kind of like I don't know. I want to have like a balance of it being like a walkthrough-y thing, and but at the same time it's just like boring if I'm just a boring old walkthrough. It's just kind of like, alright, I can figure this out myself. Anyways, the Poliwhirl is one of my favorite Pokemon, so here it is. The tadpole Pokemon, it can live in or out of water. When out of water, it constantly sweats to keep its body slimy. Alright, I really didn't need to know that in my life, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna catch another one real quick, so I'm gonna cut that out. Alright, something I forgot to mention, if you use the item finder on this spot right here, if you surf a little north of where I was just fishing on 2 Island, you can go ahead and get yourself a PP Max, and I believe there's one other item I've missed. Hold on one moment as I cut to it. So, above the Move Tutor's house, you can actually get yourself a rare candy hidden right in this spot there. Alright, so I'm back over here in Cerulean City, just for a quick little errand. I know we're kind of jumping around a lot, but that's kind of how it goes late game when you try to fill your Pokedex and you gotta make use of all the stuff you got and go back to places you've been to. That's how it be. And we're gonna go ahead and evolve our Poliwhirl into a What's the last form? Do you guys even know your Pokemans? It's a Poliwrath. It's not trying as if this Pokemon made like 25 years ago is some kind of spoiler. Yeah, it's a water fighting type. It's a pretty decent water type. It gets a better after the physical special split, to be honest with you. It's not as great in this game, but I still love it. I've used it. It's a decent little Pokemon, and it's not this guy we're trying to go to. I messed up. Where was that guy? There's some guy who wanted to trade. I think it's the guy next to the Pokemon Center. Yes. And if you remember, way back in our Cerulean City episode, I wanted to make a note of this guy, because we're now finally trading that Poliwhirl for a Jinx, the only way to obtain Jinx in this game. So yeah, like Mr. Mime, there's just a few Pokemon, and like Lickitung, there's just a few Pokemon completely locked behind the trading mechanic. That's just how it goes. So if you want to catch them all, you gotta do a little bit of trading. Zinx, god damn it, dude, come on. You're welcome. Alright, so before we say goodbye to this Jinx, I just wanted to make a note that this guy actually gave us a mail for that Jinx, and all it says is, that's a healthy Jinx. Be kind to it. Alright, Dante, I'll go ahead and do that. And once the mail is removed, it's lost forever, so can't keep it, but it's been immortalized forever on the internet. Alright, so I'm back in Celadon City, essentially for just a quick little gambling. And I just wanted to make a note that I did a bunch of research, and it seems it doesn't really matter which slot machine you use, because the game essentially determines if you're winning. I think by like the second, like when you start spinning the slots, basically it determines if you're going to win any money or not. So basically it's like you save state before you do it, and then you try to line up the 2 7s, and then you hope if you line up the third 7 that the game decides you won that time. So it doesn't actually decide. It's just kind of jank. So it doesn't really matter, I think. But I'll just go ahead and show it. I honestly don't think it's worth doing it. You know, here's the payouts and everything. You obviously want the 3 7s. But basically, it's just not worth it. So I got nothing. What a waste of my time. I'll do it one more time. Alright. I'm never gonna win it, so forget it. I've basically taken the liberty of buying a bunch of coins already, as you can see, so I'm gonna go over to next door, where the prizes are. And yet again, I don't see why they designed it like this. I guess something with the memory and all that stuff. That's right, we're gonna be getting ourselves a pincer. And as you can see, we do need that Porygon as well, but we'll be coming back for it when we have a little bit more money to blow. And, you know, now that we've increased our dex count to 109, as well as taken on Giovanni, I think now is a pretty good time to leave things off, alright? So we're gonna fly back to Viridian City and continue on our quest where we began. Alright? So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time.